Brady to throw on second down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Now Brady. He's going to go up top again. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me?
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jimmy Graham, 48 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. First and 10, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Incomplete on the right side, it's Tammy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This is Freeman on first and 10. A gain of 3, second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just...
And Freeman lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to get...
Extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got Sanu. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as route,
yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The Falcons will call on Matt Bryant for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Back back now in the East Bay. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
To throw, it's Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Brady, and a dump off to White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 14 there. And that'll be good for a Baltimore first. Here's White. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up?
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
3rd and 2. Now Ryan. He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ziggy Ansah coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Tate. Tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Now a carry for White. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Brady. This is White on the screen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The first down screen pass, good for 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. From the 2-yard line now, it's first and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. James White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. On second down, Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Surveying the field. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. First and goal, defense with their backs against the wall. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. James White with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing. Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Well, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goal post. That's right.
Before you
You
drop
taught
the
me
ball.
that.
There you go.
Ryan, the left side completion to Jones. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. And even 50 yards. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And quickly they get to the line. They stay on the ground with White. And he's got room. And he's into the clear. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he?